Buddy, we haven't been able to spend as much time up at Volusia Speedway Park as we might have liked to at this point of the season, but we're working on changing that for a couple of reasons. First, it's the closest dirt track in our area, but second, there are some interesting folks up there with some great stories to tell. One of those is a guy who is spending so much time in Victory Lane that they just might name the thing after him. Okay, that's probably not going to happen, but the fact is, Grady Christian is really, really good. His competitors don't like it, but the stats prove it.
Grady Christian is the perfect guy for racing on dirt. He's not going to win any best dressed fashion contests, and his car, well, as you can see, the number 36 is not exactly what you would call right from the showroom floor. Fortunately, when it comes to racing, none of that matters. What matters is turning left and going fast, both of which he does better than anybody else in his class at Volusia Speedway Park.
Is there a secret to getting around this place fast, Grady?
Nah, just put your right foot on the floor and burp when you got to and drive your race car. And have a good chassis, man.
Not exactly a fancy explanation, but it is right to the point. Fact is, on the half-mile clay dirt track here at Barberville, no class racer has a better winning percentage than Grady. As of the middle of June, he had won 8 of his 12 races in the street stock class on Saturday nights. In fact, some of his competitors thinks he wins too much. And recently, track officials made him make changes on his car, essentially because he was running too fast.
That's about it. You start running good and you win so many races, it's like you get punished for running good. I mean, that's basically the way it ends up. They get so many complaints, they got to do something. They get scared they're going to lose cars, and it's just basically, you know, we've done our homework and we come out here ready to race.
But not even switching equipment has slowed him down. He recently won the big $2,500 to win Summer Sizzler race. Oh, and he also races and wins at Ocala Speedway. He did that a couple of Fridays ago. Grady won't say this, but I will. While you need a decent car to win, it's the guy mashing the gas that really does the job. I mean, last month in one race, he cut down a tire, went to the pits, returned, restarted last on the field, and you can probably guess what the result was. That's right, he wound up in Victory Lane.
What they found on the car ain't what was making the car win, and I think they're realizing that now. We brought this other car back out here that's, you know, it's 200 pounds heavy than you gotta be, and it's more stock than any car out here, and I can walk around and show them things on other people's car, but we're not that way. You know, we're gonna win. If somebody beats us, we're gonna go back to the house and do some work and come back next week and try to be faster.
With a record like Grady has, you might be inclined to think that he's a full-time racer. I asked that question, and when he was done laughing, I finally got the answer.
Oh no, you couldn't race 24/7. We go broke as it is. No, we own a well drilling company, Affordable Well and Pump. That's, you know, it's our company. We're looking for some sponsors. If anybody ever wants to come on board, you know, we're open armed, you know, ready for any opportunity they want to throw at us. And but no, we work 5 and 6 days a week in the well drilling company, and we just do this for a hobby.
One last question for Mr. Dirt. Would he ever think about racing on asphalt? After all, he's pretty good, and it might expand his opportunities to win races.
Oh, there's no comparison. I prefer dirt. I mean, it's just a lot more action, more bumping and rubbing, and not as near as many fights. You bump some on asphalt, and you're pretty much going to be rolling in the dirt in the pits, you know. But out here, you can bump and rub and get by with it. It's just a lot more fun.